Alright, guys. I don't have all the cards I need. I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot. I get messages through songs. They've been non-stop for a long time, but I don't record them all. And now that I am not going to be speaking to pretty much almost everybody, I will just do whatever messages until I fuck off. You've heard my spiel. I'm annoyed and I just don't care anymore. But I will do my messages because Daddy's a little monster, know what I mean? And I'm a good soldier. I have Wild Thing by Tone Loc. Working all week, 9 to 5 for my money. So when the weekend comes, I go get live with the honey. What this fucker do? Rolling down the street, 10 of Pentacles. I saw this girl when she was pumping. I winked my eye. So we have 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Hermit. Someone went cruising for a prostitute. And it's gonna be a problem. She said, you're the king. I said, be my queen, if you know what I mean. If you let us do the wild thing. 3 of Swords, they're gonna get robbed. 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. They think it's gonna go well, but it's actually not. They're not gonna get shit. 4 of Swords and the Sun. The energy to me is 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Motherfucker acted way too flashy, made himself a market, and now a mark. Queen of Wands, Aries energy with the Emperor. He's just gonna get robbed. So I had to adjust my fly. She looked at me and said, you have plans for the night? I said, if things go well, I'll be with you tonight. And now we journey to her house. Maybe he goes to her house, not his. But I key on the door, I hit the floor, I looked up and it was her mother. She said, hey, you too. I was the ones like you, and I like to do the wild thing. Sexual fantasies, man stealer. Someone's going to meet up with a prostitute, and it's going to go horribly wrong. Bound energy. So they might beat him up and rob him. He's not getting sex at all, though. Wild thing. Commitment. It's going to be a shady individual. Could be a couple. The woman lures him. And then get him back. Me and the crew leave the shindig with a girl who's just my type. So someone is about to get robbed and beaten. But karma, they aren't exactly the best person either. Envy, know what I mean? So, you know, if you have a friend who goes missing for a little bit and you're covered, where's your friend? And then they show back up, magician, beat up, or they just disappear. They're embarrassed because they got beat up. That's what happens when your body starts slapping from doing the loud thing. This guy picked up the wrong hooker and got beat up. Maybe he picked up I just hate if I say transsexual, because I don't know what to say anymore. Everyone gets mad at every word. So he may have picked up a transsexual hooker or tranny. I'm sorry, I don't know the words. Oh, I understand. This is okay. Ha! 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 Someone's calling in sick to work. Why? Ghost missing in action. He got beat up. This is a misogynist who pretends to be straight. Maybe a Republican who kind of votes against gay marriage and all of that. Tries everything in the world he can to make sure that some people's rights are oppressed. And then it turns out he likes hookers, okay? And he got beat up and robbed by one, and he's missing because he's embarrassed. He's an ass clown and a hater. So this is one of those guys, a thief, who, in my mind, to me, they're a thief. If you're out there gay bashing, and that's why the words aren't coming to me. This is one of those misogynist people who are like, down with gays, you know, but then they're hitting up the... Yeah, so it could be a politician. This is an unlucky motherfucker played out. It's an older masculine energy. They got beat up and robbed. Say what? So, dude's calling in sick and laying low until he can get his story straight. He's probably going to go with car accident or just mugged, but he was hasta la vista, baby. He was beat up by a prostitute. He probably might not have treated so well. 9 of Wands and Knight of Wands. I feel like this is karma, and karma came in the form of Tootsie, and I love you. Whoever you are that beat up this man... am I supposed to be glad someone got beat up and robbed? No! But I feel like this guy's a fucking asshole, and this is actually going to lead to good. Why? This is the type of guy that has probably raped and beat up a lot of men that he shouldn't have. And now someone said, bitch, you aren't doing that to me. So I have a feeling, actually, it sounds like this working girl Oh no, she robbed him on purpose. I don't think so, actually. The impression I get is things were in the up and up, things were going well, and then the guy did something out of line and it was necessary. And this is karma. So, you Miss Angel out there who beat this motherfucker up, I'm sorry I had the story wrong. You, my dear, have done a good deed. Two of Cups. Thank you so much. Why? Because the motherfucker that has been raping and beating people, you've beating his ass up has drawn attention, Six of Cups, to his secret history of abuse. How do you like it? More, more, more! How do you like it? How do you like it? You might be a water sign of Pisces, in particular Temperance, but honey, Bonnie, Ace of Swords. You beating up this man, Nine of Pentacles, he might have been abusing family members. So, baby, believe it or not, this wonderful working girl that beat up her John, I have a feeling, not only someone's fucking sick history will now be out in the open, but you may have saved a family member of his. You may have saved some children by beating up your customer. So, Miss Working Girl, I'm sorry I said tranny, I was in his energy getting his words. Miss Empress, Six of Cups, you just saved a life, Judgment, by beating the shit out of this misogynistic rapist, Seven of Pentacles. Not only stopping him, this misogynistic rapist, but Ace of Pentacles, now the cops are involved and they aren't going to like his history. So you, by beating up this man who laid hands on you when this was an upright transaction, everyone was honest, you unknowingly, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, did a good deed, saved some lives, and Hermit energy. Knight of Swords, you saved some kids. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Elijah, I can't remember who he told this to, because my mind is now scrambled eggs, but he told someone not to question his methods. And I'll just give one example. So there was a protege, they went to go stay, they were staying briefly with an old couple. Very poor old couple who took them in. They had an old cow. So, and things, they were lovely, wonderful. And before they left, Elijah prayed for the cow to die. And then they left. And the dude was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you pray for the cow to die? And Elijah's like, don't question my methods. Well, then later, you know, through some other shenanigans, or our wonderful duo, Elijah told him, the old woman was about to die. The angel of death is there. I cannot do anything to stop the angel of death, but I suggested maybe he take the cow instead. So it may seem like, oh, why would you do that? But there's a greater benefit. And by praying for the cow to die, he can't change death. You can't stop death. But he did divert it in a way that was more beneficial. I think it would help them more. I don't know. Whatever it is, it may sound bad, but we just had a prostitute save a fucking child or a few. So her beating up this horrible rapist, thank you and bless you.